Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Gloriously Good. Gloriously Good is the podcast which gives you inspiration for how to nurture happiness in your daily life. The theme of today is body care, and I'm joined by Dr. Maryam Borumand, who is the co-founder of YouGlo. YouGlo is a health and beauty clinic based number 1 Halley Street in Melbourne. And it's offering a wide range of treatments from anti-aging to chemical peels, weight loss, holistic treatments including massages. Maryam, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that you've agreed to sit down and discuss about the clinic tonight. Here record the episode in your treatment room here, which is great. I came here to your clinic 3 weeks ago, and I was really impressed to see how quick and easy to getting a treatment here is, and also how effective as well. So I thought it might be beneficial for our listeners to find out more about all of the treatments available, and how quick and effective they can be. So would you like to start by telling us what sparked your interest in health and beauty, body treatments?
Sure. Well, first of all, thank you for having me on this show. I'm really happy to be on it. And what sparked my interest was that I sort of started working for a company that sells collagen supplements. And whilst working for the company, I was doing a lot of research on collagen. So I've actually published papers on collagen, so I understand everything about skin and how to keep it young and fresh and sort of like giving yourself that glow. And that's what I want to achieve for my clients. So that's when I had this passion about, I want to be able to do the treatments and be able to offer lots of things that can help my clients, help people to try and achieve that. So that's the whole ethos of YouGlo, because we want people to prevent aging. We want people to always be looking their best. We want to make sure that they're, as we say, like aging, we're not trying to change people, we're just trying to enhance their beauty.
Yeah. And how long have you been practicing for?
So I've been doing aesthetics now for over 3 years. And in those 3 years, I've tried to sort of build my knowledge, develop my knowledge, and develop my skills as much as I can, because at YouGlo we want to be able to offer lots of different treatments. It's not all about aesthetics, it's not just about Botox and fillers. It's about, like I said, it's about anti-aging, it's about looking fresh. It's not just about treating wrinkles and giving yourself volume. It's about just skincare. Skincare is very important, and it's about maintaining your beauty.
Sure. And tell us a bit about the story behind YouGlo. When did you found it, and what were the first treatments that were available?
So it all began whilst I was working for another clinic here in Harley Street, and I felt that I could provide a better customer service. So that's why I decided to go into business alone and set it up, and I worked very hard, and just like I said, just started doing lots of different treatments, offering lots of different treatments, and people obviously were happy because now we have a lot of regular clients that come back. So initially we just started with fillers, as you do, but slowly I started doing more body treatments. So then we got 3D lipo, we got IPL machine, and then recently we got a HIFU, which is amazing. So HIFU stands for high intensity focused ultrasound. So it works on the muscle, it does collagen building, and also works on the skin. My 3D lipo, it works on the body. So, but also we can use it for, from when people come in, they suffer from this, loose jowl, tapered chin. So the nice thing is that we can use a whole combination of treatments to really give people the result they're looking for. So what I realized is that one treatment alone may not necessarily give you that final, that 100% result that you want.
Sure.
But with combining the treatments, then we can really achieve what we want.
Yeah, holistic treatments.
Yes.
Yeah. I can see in your clinic here that you have a wide range of very advanced technology. How do you keep up with all the technological advancements?
Well, exactly, and I think that's very important to keep up, because a lot of people, they get into a routine and they get into a habit of just doing, like I mentioned, like just one thing and then they're happy. But I think when you come into this business, it's so vast, it's so varied, and there's always new things coming out. So you really have to keep up. And I think it's great that we have this advance in technology. It's great that we are bringing technology from, the Far East, from Europe, from everywhere, because I think that gives us practitioners more variety. That gives us, so that when a client comes, because no two people are the same.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. Everyone has different needs. So that just being able to provide lots of different treatments, we're able to look at a person and think, okay, I know exactly what this person needs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sure. And I can see you're very passionate about all of the treatments that you have available, and I was surprised to find out that the clinic is actually open like 7 days a week, even on a Sunday until 8 p.m, which not many other clinics out there do. How do you manage to work so hard and keep the clinic open so late? I can see you do this to be able to make sure that all your clients have access to your services and make it convenient for them. People are very busy during the week, but what's your secret? How do you manage to work so hard?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, our clients are, they are number one, so we have to meet their demands. So it's not like, for me, I have to make sure that I'm sort of providing a service that people can access very easily. So that's why we're on all the social media. We have our website. Yes, we are open 7 days a week. We are here on weekends, and we are responsive anyway. Clients communicate with us through all the social media channels. They email us. They even, some of them text me because they have been referred, so they get my number. They text me. I can I answer WhatsApps. I answer messages. It's just that it's such a. I just want people to. I want people to know that they can reach us very easily, and we're here whenever they need us.
Yeah, and I think that's great because people feel empowered when they can access it so easily. They don't have to wait for the appointment to come like many days in advance or anything. That's great. What would you say are the most popular treatments that your customers come here for?
Our most popular treatment, it varies with trend. So for instance, like last year, plasma, PRP facial, vampire facial was very, very popular because obviously Kim Kardashian started the trend.
Okay.
And then obviously when Kylie Jenner had her lips done, then fillers became really popular. Yeah. So it kind of like, it varies depending on, what's popular at the time. Yeah. But body treatments are also very popular. People love the lipolysis injections because it's easy, it's effective, it actually works. All my clients I've had the treatments, they always come back and they say it's worked. We offer a whole variety of treatments.
Yeah, I'm one of them, and I can confirm it definitely works. So I was really, really impressed with the results, and I've only had one treatment, and it was effective. So thank you for that. Let's talk a bit about a future bride-to-be. How would you recommend a future bride-to-be to prepare in the months leading up to the wedding? What kind of treatments to come here for?
So obviously I've recently got married myself.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I know exactly what was going through my mind when preparing for the big day. And obviously the first thing, of course, was to make sure that the wedding dress is gonna still fit me. So of course, so that's really important to make sure that you're eating healthy, and let's say for instance, if sometimes, of course, for some reason, let's say, especially if it's over winter and you can get a little bit comfy and you can put a bit of weight on, of course, we're always here to help those little, any patches that are difficult to sort of get rid of. Then we can tackle that. In terms of, I think it's very, very important. For me, it was very important to have that glow, because for me it was like on my wedding day I want to glow, and the skincare is very important, because underneath all that makeup, what the makeup is sort of, it should bring out that, to make you look better. It shouldn't be hiding your skin. So and that's what I found, because for me it's very important that my skin always looks good. I found that even on my wedding day with the makeup, even you can even see the glow through the makeup, and the makeup enhanced it, because obviously building up to the wedding day I did some treatments. I had a radio frequency treatment, I had high food treatment, so all of those things helped to make my skin healthier, make it shine. So I was really happy seeing the photos, definitely.
Well, that's great to hear. And what about weight loss? Which are the most popular or effective weight loss treatments that you have here?
So with weight loss, we first of all definitely obviously assess We do actually provide health checks as well. So if somebody wanted to have a thorough checkup first before they do any treatments, we can offer that. When it actually comes to treatments, then we have machines. So we have the 3D lipo.
Yeah.
So the 3D lipo does cavitation, it does fat freeze, and also does radio frequency. So basically you can break down the fat, drain the fat away, anything that breaks down, and then you can tighten the skin.
Right.
However, of course, machines are working from the top layer of the skin. They don't get underneath. It's not a lipo. So because they don't get underneath, we try and go underneath first, and then we try and tackle it if there's any fat left. So we do it sort of step-wise directions. So we do first, I always start with the lipolysis treatment injections.
Yeah.
So the injections, the nice thing with them is that there is an enzyme. It goes into the skin, so it goes actually underneath. It does something that the machine cannot do. So it goes into the skin, actually breaks down the fat, and then the fat basically it comes down when it breaks down, and it comes out in the urine. So that's the nice thing. Then if that's not effective, let's say if they have very hard cellulite and it's very difficult to get rid of, then we offer the other treatment. So then that's when you're looking at sort of cavitation first, and then if that is not effective, then you look at the fat freeze, because the thing is the fat freeze can take lots of sessions. So if you go anywhere else, any other salon, that's what they will give you first.
Yeah.
But obviously, because I've been treating lots of people, I know that if you go down that route, it's going to take you a long time. So we try and reduce the number of sessions that you will have before by having the injection first. And then some people never get to that stage because the injection was so effective that they never need to get to that to use the machines.
Yeah, I found the injections really effective. I wanted to ask you, is there a difference between lipolysis and mesotherapy?
Yeah, they're very similar. So, but we use different ingredients. So, for instance, with mesotherapy, the technique of mesotherapy is lots of injections. So, mesotherapy describes the technique of doing lots of injections. However, it comes with it depends on the ingredient you're using. So, when you're talking about mesotherapy for the face, you're talking about, the solution can contain hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, peptides, amino acids. When you're talking about cellulite, you're talking about enzymes that actually, so it's the same thing as like your gallbladder produces that breaks down the fat when you eat, and then it goes into your intestine. It's the same enzyme that will break down the fat.
Yeah. And now that we're entering winter, do you find that people come for different type of treatments during autumn, winter than spring, summer, for example?
Yeah, so in winter people tend to have more like chemical peels, they tend to reserve it, or they tend to have like IPL, because obviously these treatments sometimes they can be affected by the sun. But what we find sort of in January, obviously people want to look, good.
Yeah,
of course, because obviously after the Christmas, so they want to lose weight. So we always have lots of weight loss treatments at the January, and also near summer as well. People, of course, want to look good for their holiday, so they always come and mainly, treating the abdomen, treating the buttocks area. Brazilian bum lift has become very popular.
For sure, yeah.
Everybody asks about that recently. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Oh, interesting. And what's next? Can you give us a sneak peek into any new technologies that you're planning to bring in?
Well, at the moment, okay, so I've just created, well, not just, but just recently, I've created a 15-step plan program. So, which is basically, so this is for people who want to start from the beginning and want to actually follow a plan to get the desired result. So, so we go with that, and it entails combining, as I mentioned, combining all the different machines, all the different treatments we do to actually get the result they want. And again, there's no commitment. There's no, you're not pressured to get the treatments like on a monthly basis or regular. But what we say is this is more for our regular clients who like to come in every now and again and who like to have something done. So often what I get is clients come in, they tell me what they want to have, but with this program I keep a record of what they've had last time, so I know exactly what they're going to have next time. So they follow this plan, and then they get the result they want at the end.
And it's only a 15-minute plan.
No, it's a 15-step.
15 steps. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay, well that's very interesting. And when are you going to launch it?
Well, we've already launched it and we've been doing it, and it's been very, very successful.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great. It's great to hear. Well, thank you so much for sharing your advice and insights with us this evening. It's been great, and I hope it was inspirational for our listeners as well to come and try out the various treatments you offer and see how quick and effective they can be as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.